Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Enigmatica 2 server, and I've got good news and bad news. Now, the good news is that I don't have any torches lighting up my land here, which is very good. The bad news is that I seem to have an infestation of these glowing mushrooms, and since they're from nuclear craft, I'm wondering if I'm doing any glowing. Now, I found these in the nether, and yeah, they're really easy to make. It's just glowstone and a brown mushroom, which I said, well, that's pretty cool. And I tossed them around in the back of my building, and then I came back there a little while later, and all of a sudden I saw more and more, and I said, ooh, they're making more light sources for me. So I said, yay! And now they're making lots of light sources all over the places, which means I can put them around more. But yeah, I'm thinking that's probably more than I really need. I do have a mega torch here, which is stopping mobs from spawning in a 64 block radius, which is fantastic. So I really don't need the lights, and I may change that. Oh, here, let me get this egg. Thank you. Got a poor captured duck down in there, but now I can snag the stuff. And I did a little buying of stuff like the coconut tree from Pam's, from the trader downstairs. And I made an apple tree. And I made another mango tree. And I got this great tip, and I'm trying to blanket who said that you can use shears to take off one of these things. Like here, I'll just use the shears to knock this apple off. And you don't need silk touch. Silk touch won't work, but shears will slowly. But when it comes, you get this little apple piece, which you can then, stick on another tree. So this has both mangoes and apples on it, this tree here. I tried putting it on this rubber tree, but it won't work. Oh, hey, Torgal just logged on here and say, howdy, Torgal. I'll just do 4. All right, just had a reboot. And over here, I've got a bunch of stuff going on. I've got some cinnamon wood. I bought one of those and grew it, and just the wood itself will grow. I've got some rice, some barley, some chili peppers, spice leaf, mustard seeds, garlic, ginger. Hope that's grown. Come on, we got a lot of people joining back onto the server and exploring, and onions. So those are all nice because I decided to change my food. I'm looking for a food idea. Hung wants night. So I'm doing some food options here. Let's put you there, and you there. That need these bits because I decided that I want a food that gives me all 5 food groups. So if we look at my nutrition bar, dairy's pretty good, fruit's pretty good, the rest are 100%. But I want to be able to eat one thing that does a good job. And if you've been checking some of the videos out there, Lynn Minstrobel has posted in Discord, the FTOG Discord, that there are several different foods that give all 5 food groups. And I said chicken curry, because I also was watching Norwegian Cookie doing a stream, and he got a chicken curry as a loot reward, and I looked at that and I said, oh, that's all 5. That's fantastic. But deluxe chicken curry is even better. So chicken curry needs a pot, got a pot, a coconut, that's why I got the coconut, plain yogurt. Well, plain yogurt is just a pot with any of the milks, and it's well worth. See, if I hold down shift, it does stop. It's well worth taking all your milk buckets. It's well worth taking your milk buckets and turning them into fresh milk, because you get 4 of them for each milk bucket, and you can use them just the same in a recipe. So why not multiply your milks? I don't see a reason why not. Anyway, you can make a plain yogurt that way. So I was looking at that. That's yogurt. Any sort of chicken or tofurkey or something like that. A spice, and I'm going with curry, not curry. Come back around, nutmeg, allspice. There's so many. There ones ginger. Going with ginger because I have ginger, and I just saw that I could also use spice leaf, which I'm just going to keep the chili pepper, rice of either variety, and ground cinnamon. Well, that's just the cinnamon bark. You can grind it up, or you can run it through the pulverizer and get some grain bait, which is a nice benefit too. So that's how we can make chicken curry. So let's go here and take a look. Chicken curry. There's the chicken curry. Let's click. Can I make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? All right, let's make 8 of those, and it's gone because that's all the ground cinnamon I had on me. And if we look up here, yep, the ground cinnamon is gone. I do have 1 cinnamon left, and I'm leaving it there so that I can keep track of what I've got. Now, I could, if I really wanted to, cooking. There is this one. I could do the preservation chamber where it prevents the last item of a slot from being used up. And that way I could move all this stuff into a refrigerator over here, and that way I'd always have all my bits. But I don't care. I'm only going to make 8 of these chicken curries to begin with. And now the deluxe chicken curry. Mango chutney, that's where I need the mango, the spice leaf, the mustard, and cooking oil. Well, cooking oil is one of these nut things, and I've got walnuts. I also have lots of seeds, and so I went ahead and squeezed out a bunch of cooking oil. You get 2 of them at a time, and I didn't realize I had that many, but I did. Lots and lots of beet seeds, which didn't matter. Anyway, so the deluxe got that, got the rice, got the chicken curry, and naan, which is that yummy Indian bread. Well, that needs dough, and dough is just salt and water. Well, I get both of those from my sink in any quantity I want, plus some flour. And flour, you can sit there and take a bunch of these things. Really? Soybeans? Oh, come on, that's just crazy. Taro, yes, okay, taro could make a flour. I could definitely see that. I could see the rice making a rice flour, the quinoa, and a bunch of those things. No, peas do not make flour. No. No. I went and I have a whole bunch of barley, and I went ahead and I don't have my barley in here. Anyway, I made a bunch of flour. I ran those through the grinder because, again, or pulverizer. Oh, that just is silly. I ran the barley through my pulverizer because that doubles it. So it's well worth doing that. And there's some salt. So let's make some dough, because I don't think I have any dough. Yep, let's make dough. And it says there's no salt, but there is salt. Oh, what's the different recipes? Well, nope. Click back down on that. All right, so I'll just click on these because I do have salt. Oh, I only needed 8. And let's dump that in here. Yep, took it from there. See, I've got the salt. I don't know why it said there was no salt. Let's make naan. I've got the onions, cooking oil, all the rest. Let's make naan. None of your business. All right, I'll only make 8. See, I've got the cooking oil. I don't know why it's saying that I don't have the cooking oil. I do have the cooking oil. And let's make the deluxe chicken curry. Well, it's probably because it sees those on me, or does not see those on me. Oh, come on, you can do this. Deluxe chicken curry. I should have plenty of this. I have the cutting board right there. Chicken curry. Well, fine. If I know why. I haven't made the mango chutney yet. Let's make the chutney. Mango chutney. And we'll make 8 of those, because like I said, that's what I'm making. Toss that in there too. And now I should be able to make the deluxe. There it is. There's my deluxe chicken curry. Make. and we're all done. So as soon as I am hungry, I will eat my fish and chips. That's the last fish and chips I have. And then I have deluxe chicken curry, and I will be swimming good from then on at, let's look at that, 23 saturation. Holy cow. All right, that's a ton of saturation. Oh, over here, I went ahead and threw 5 of the sands through my atomic reconstructor up above to make netherwort. And I had netherwort because I threw a red... I actually got a block of compressed netherwort in the nether, but I also threw a red mushroom through my reconstructor and got a netherwort. And yeah, there's something you can cook with that, which I want to cook at least one, but that's my storage since it's down here. I made this, the shipping bin, and this will sell for an emerald 16 of various fishy bits. And you can take all of these fishy things from Pam's, and some of the other meats. And also honeycombs. Ooh, interesting. It'll take all of those and trade them 16 for an emerald. Well, you can take all of these type fish and convert them into the regular vanilla fish. So that's, and it cost 1 emerald to make that thing. In fact, if we look, shipping, it's 5 logs and an emerald. So pretty darn cheap. And if we come out here and ignore the apocalypse of the mushrooms, I have a water trap. Oh, it just used up all my bait in here. I had harvested it some, and so I've got a bunch of these things, and all of these, except for the salmon and the pufferfish, can all convert into the regular fish. And I also made a ground trap and put some bait in here. Oh, let's grab this bait. Put that in there, and gimme. So, those are handy to have. So the fish trap bait, any fish with string will give you 4, and I was using veggie, which is any veg, and this. The grain I got when I ground the cinnamon, it went ahead and got me the grain bait here, and that has slightly different things that it comes out. You see these windy gardens? There was only one here, and it's spread, but it looks like it's not spreading any further, so that's okay. It can stay as a decoration. I had one of the jungle gardens, and I can't remember what that one's called. Also a soggy, and they slowly spread as well. And I've roamed quite a distance looking for all of the gardens that would be within the area that I load, and broke them all because I don't want them duplicating like crazy. And yes, I've been grabbing all sorts of decorative things from Rustic and scattering them around so I can use them for later. All right, inwards. What was that? Oh, I was showing you all of that. Let's say I've done this, and I've done that, and I've done this. Ground trap, that's cheap. The water trap, that's cheap. It's easy to make the other bits. Hey, let's look at some Ender IO stuff. In fact, let's drop down in here. The food items I've been putting into here. No, leather does not go. Duck does. No, bones do not. That does, that does. And where's my leather? Leather should not go in. At least I don't think there's any cooking things you can do with leather. Leather has been used in cooking before because there's actually nutrition in the leather, and so people that are starving would actually take and boil their leather soles and tops of their boots, and you could make. It's got a few calories, hardly any nutrition, but if you're starving and you want something, it's better than nothing. Anyway, so I've got all the animal stuff. And why are these? Oh, those are wool. Yes, okay. I was looking at the blocks and going, why? Oh, magic bean. I got this out of a loot chest somewhere I was exploring and found that and got this. You can make it, and it's really interesting because what it does is when you plant it and it grows, it will give you, as it says, random junk or treasure. I set up in a creative world a 9x9 place, seeded it with these, and put a farmer on there to farm them. And then I had it all output into a whole bunch of 2x2 storage drawers. It was like 44, 45 different storage drawers 2x2 of items. So all the vanilla stuff, all the vanilla blocks, the vanilla glass, the vanilla clay, and all that stuff, all those things, including ghast tears, including diamonds, chorus fruit. Didn't see any endstone, but other than that, I think I will set up something, but later. It's not necessary for building my building, so I'm not doing it right now. Everything I'm doing is for building my building right now. So let's go back down here and, oh, hey, look, building my building. I went ahead and made an induction smelter because some things require the induction smelter. I had made the metallurgic infuser before to make some of the circuits. And Charlie, what are you doing? Oh, he found a brown paper bag on the floor and is now trying to sneak his way in. He loves brown paper bags. I also made an enrichment chamber because that, for me, is the best way to process redstone and lapis that I get and get the most out of it. I'm getting 12 out of lapis and 12 redstone when I process it through. And since I wanted I wanted luck on this pick, Silk Touch is over here, I went ahead and needed a lot more lapis, and I'm just barely over a stack because so much of it went into there. Anyway, those are nice to have. I also made the sag mill and alloy smelter and did the simple ones and then upgraded them. And all of these, we break this, break that, whop, because I love Ender IO conduits, because here's both energy and items in the same location. Oh, I love that. That's something I love a lot. But this is not quite the best setup. Oh, this can suck in items, this can suck in items, this can suck in items, and they all are outputting into this chest, or crate, which has nothing here. But I need to get the concrete that I need, and I need lots of concrete. It's like almost 7,000 white, plus some gray and light gray concrete, plus I'm going to have some stained glass panes, and so I need lots of dye and concrete and stuff to make this happen. Which means, let's head on up. So we'll get rid of, I also made, did I make it? No, I haven't made this yet, I don't think. Unless I have. I do want to make a painting machine from Ender IO. Those are really handy. I made the alloy smelter, and I went with this one because I've got the furnaces here. Those were cheap, rather than making another simple powered. I said, nah, not going to do that. So we'll make that go away, I need to manage some fluids, and I like using the thermal expansion to do that. The magma crucible for melting stuff down as necessary, and the fluid transposer for putting that fluid in places. So I like these two. So let's come over here. I need a bunch of copper gears, and that's not enough copper gears. There we go. I need one more copper gear because math is not my strong suit. All right, so I need that, and then I need some of these redstone what's-a-majiggers. The reception coils, I need 2 of those. I need 2 of the machine blocks, and those need iron gears there, some glass, and some iron. There's the 2 machine frames. This one needs those. Let's give you that, and then it needs, this one needs fused quartz. So let's go downstairs, and the alloy smelter, if you put blocks or 4 regular quartz into it, it will fuse. Oh, that's pretty fast. Wow, that was very fast. Oh, I didn't expect it to be that fast, but I have an upgrade in here that, and I like how it actually has information. It tells me that it increases energy storage speed and the range of machines. Well, this specifically has a global level of 3.75, whatever that means, and an energy buffer, which is this thing, of 4.21, whatever that means. This one here has a global level of 2.4, which is not that bad, but the sag mill of 2.9. Well, that's better. This is about almost 400, and that's almost 900,000. So, it's nice to put in there a capacitor if you can, and any capacitor really is better than, you know, a wimpy capacitor. Anyway, so there's my magma crucible. And then I need 2 glass, oh, and a bucket. And, you know, I should make me like a crafting station on a stick, or a crafting machine on a stick, just so I've got crafting stuff around. There's my fluid transposer. And then one last thing I want to do, let's grab this. I need 6 of these. Conduit binder, you just need the composite, and that's this stuff. Easy to make. Anyway, I take these fused quartz, go zit, zit, zit like this, and this makes the 3rd tier of the fluid conduits. And I'm going to steal that. Oh, I need a sink. Go away, you advancement thingies. Thank you. I need the sink, which is there. A bucket. Okay. Let's get, whoops, blocks down here. I need 1 over 5 of you. Let's cook you up real quick. Make a bucket. And then was it iron on top? Okay, so I need 3 more. Oh, hey, I've got 3 right there. I can math. Go there. Bucket. 3 right there. Go away. Give me you. Oh, that needs to be a filled water bucket. Well, I just happen to have a sink right here. I was looking at the squeezer down below, but that's not what I want. There we go, sink. Oh, it gave me the bucket back. Well, that's very handy. I wonder if that happened. No, that didn't happen with the fluid transposer. Anyway, I want to go ahead and set this up so it does things better. So I'm going to go ahead and break all of this. And let's get rid of this block here. Oh, that was a light. Okay, I will have to move my light sources. But let's break this guy, because I want there. And then we're going to break all of these. I should make me a wrench, but I don't have a wrench yet for this. And you know, I'm gonna move these things. Let's move these things out of the way. You can go away, you can go away. I want to double-decker my machines here. And let's put you that like that. Let's put the crucible on the left. I tend to put the crucible on the left and the transposer on the right. Something like that. And for right now, I'm going to turn that on and turn all of this off. Although most of the time I push it to the other. So if I do something in the magma crucible, it automatically shoves it into the transposer. So let's input and let's turn all of these off. But we'll turn that on, and down we'll let that go out. All right, so that's configured. And then let's get rid of all these chests. I should grab myself an axe. Wouldn't that be faster? Yes, it would be. But, you know, obviously I'm not doing that because I'm dumb. All right. Oh, that's a nice visual. Oh, I had a bunch of stuff in there. Those are fun little glitches. Let me steal out that flint. Sag mills work better if you have something here. And I'm going to break you and break you. Let's put the alloy smelter. That almost always I put to the left and to the right, and the sag mill to the left. I'll take the induction smelter, and I'm going to put you right back there. So my thermal expansion stuff is up here. Now, this guy can go up a block to here. Yes, because now I can take energy. Oh, item. Okay. I was going, what happened to all my stuff? I'm not going to do that, because I will leave it down here, which means I need to get one more. I don't have to do that. Let's look at the chunks. Okay, this is all in a chunk, so that's fine. I'm going to put energy through here. There's the energy. And did that give me a... I'm going to fill that in. And then over here, I'm going to put the sink. because I need some fluids to come out. So the fluids, I'm going to break that, changing my mind. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. The fluids I want to come in from behind here. So I'm going to put a pressurized fluid here. And I can't see anything. All right, let's click this. I want to insert I want to be able to see. I want to put up a thing that will stop, so I can flip a lever so it does not give me water. But if I do have a water, if I do want water, I want it to go in. So I want to insert. And so if I have, I need to send a signal. Oh, I can send a signal here. Yes, I can. Let me put my sink down below. No, that's not a sink. That's the sink. All right, and now I can reach this, and it doesn't need to insert, but I am going to set this as active with signal, and it really doesn't matter what the signal is. Now the question is, if I have a lever on there, will it put in fluids? Let's find out. I need a block. This I should have tested first, but I didn't. Okay, let's make a lever. It's a lovely lever. And let's see, put it there, turn it on. And it's saying no. Let's grab a redstone, because I can do that. Where did I put them? I put them in here in my machine stuff. I need a redstone conduit. And let's break this, because if I put the redstone conduit on here, that is not accessing up above. Here's where I do need a wrench. I have this wrench from RF Tools. Will that work on these? Can I shift, look, nope. That does not work. All right, I need then the Yetta wrench, which stands for like yet another wrench. Yetta. That needs a gear and 3 electrical steel ingots. The gear, oh, nope. I need to make one. So gear, I need some cobble. And cobble, gear, that should work. Okay, it does cycle between the two. So yes, that'll work. And I need the electrical, and I happen to have enough. Yay! Let's put that there, that. Yatta! And if I come in here, now I should be able to hit that. Nope, wrong direction. Go away. I want you to go away. No. Go all the way. Let's do this again. Let's do this right. There's my redstone conduit. Put that there. And if I get to the very tippity top. Nope. All right, I need to look at it from above. So let's, there we go. See, that forces that to appear. And now I can put the stone back in place, hit the lever, leave it off for now. And now I can configure it and say, I want the output on green, and let's make it a strong signal. And now I can do, I need the fluid, because I'm fluidating. There we go. So the fluid is insert. Let's turn that off here. And now I can put my sink in place. There's the sink. And here I can tell it to go ahead and extract on the signal, active with signal, and it's still red. And if I reach through there, let's make sure that's also on red. All signals are the same. All right, so at this point, if we look, there's nothing here. Flip the signal, and there's still nothing here. Hey, you're supposed to... Oh, I know why. Because it's got no input. Ta-da! Let's turn that off. And it stops. Okay, so that may have worked before, but I had nothing in there. Anyway, so to make concrete, I need lots of water, and this way I have all the water I need. So that solves that problem. Now, and this needs, no, this doesn't have an out that's going in. So now I need to configure the rest of this. Yes, I need energies all the way around. Nope. Shift click that, click and click. All right, so that should power up everything. If we right click back here, doesn't need insert, but everything's extracting and that's always going in, so that's fine. They are all now powered and this is gaining power, so perfect. The next part is I want to extract everything that needs to be extracted, and I'm missing a bit. So I'm going to put this, actually I'm going to put one down there, one there, and one there. And so they're all coming out the back from here, which means I need to change, wrong thing. I need to change the side config, and so they're coming out the back and not the front. Same for you. You're coming out the back, not the front. And so now if I run things through there, that should work. This doesn't need to be configured. I've got it configured to input from the top, but it really doesn't matter. You know, because these input from the top, I'm going to put them back here. Because I can put those chests back into place. So you get a chest, and you get a chest, and you get a chest. There. They all will process that. And now I need, let's hide some of these things. Now I need 2 more item conduits. Give me up. There we go. And I made a bunch of them because yay. Oh, here, let's grab something like this. Drop down. Let's put flint there, and it grabbed it. Put the rest of flint down there. And to confirm that it'll process these things through, let's put down the conduits first. One there. And set you up as not an extract but an insert. Oh, these all need to be set up so that they are active without so they are always active. There we go. Always active is better. So it'll always extract as necessary. This one, extract. That one doesn't need it, so I'm going to turn that off. But here, can I reach that far one? Always active, and this close one, always active. Done. So now if I toss in a cobblestone, that should go into here, get processed. It eats a little bit of the whatever grinder thing is here. I've got a grinding ball, and it gave me the gravel and a sand upgrade or extra bit. So I'm going to go ahead and grind that through into sand, and wow, it gave me 4 sands out of that one. I think that's been kind of tweaked. I think this, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. But that silicon can be used in a lot of things. Anything that uses silicon, like AE2. I was going to say refined storage. No, but that will work. Okay, so that certainly will do me there. Very nice. Oh, that's very nice. I do want something here, and I got my stone. We'll put that there for right now until I fill that up. I was talking about a painting machine, and so I want to get that going. But otherwise, I'm liking that. So let's come into here, and let's grab some of you. Let's grab some of you. And if I want to make white concrete powder, I need a white dye and all this gravel stuff, which is nice, but the pulverizer, oh, I can turn concrete into concrete powder. Interesting. But anyway, I need to make the concrete powder, and then the concrete powder, if you run it through something like hydrator, fluid, where's my... Oh, are you not showing my... Oh, no. Concrete powder. How do I use this? It's not showing. Add water. Yeah. The fluid. Okay, I want to actually try this real quick. I've got lots of bones from downstairs. That will provide for me my. Actually, that provides me 3. But if I run it through the grinder or the pulverizer, that gives me 6. So I'm definitely doing that. Let's put this, and I'm guessing this is shapeless. Yeah, that's different. All right, let's put it down here, and I'm going to put that in there. Okay, that makes me feel so much better, because it doesn't show that in JEI, but that makes me feel so much better. Okay, I can input the stuff, but I don't really have an input here. I may put an input on the front. Oh, I can't do an input on the front. Okay, I will get rid of my magma crucible for right now. Boink. Yes, thank you. And we'll just stick you right there. I love that. So I can put a chest over here that I can put stacks of my concrete, and then that will get processed. Oh, very nice, because I need so much concrete. All right. That's what I was looking for. But I also need tons and tons of dye. Now, bones I've got, but I also need to get lots of black. And here's where I need a mechanical user. I need 2 of these mechanical users to make all the dye I need. So for that, I need 1, 2. Actually, here, let's get rid of that because I don't need that anymore. And I need 2 sticks. Yay, 2 sticks. I also need 14 of these. Perfect. And over here, I need 2 of you and 2 redstone. Did I remember it right? I don't know. But Mrs. the Duck Farmer just got back from shopping, so yay!
Hello, good people of YouTube!
So we're happy that she is home because she is neato.
Well, you should also be happy that I'm home because I brought food.
Yay! I love her so much, she brought food.
That's right.
Yeah, it's like that here at the house all the time. All right, so I want a pressure plate, and I need a shear. Oh, that alarm. Here, I'm going to put this right next to the microphone. Did you hear this? Charlie hears this. That's the sound of Charlie needing to be fed.
Charlie, you want some food?
He's going, oh yes, I do want food. And Mrs. the Duck Farmer is so nice, she's going to do that. Here, let's make 2 of those. All right, let's make 2 of these shears real quick, and they don't stack, of course. And I want to come out here because I'm going to use Botania for making my dyes. And for that, I got some black powder, but let's make lots more black to begin with. Because if I've got black, free egg, if I've got black and white, I can make both gray and light gray. So all I really need is those. Just really to process lots and lots of black. And I've learned not to right-click with an ender pearl because sometimes it throws it, which is not fun. All right, I need a dirt. There's a dirt. And I think that should be sufficient for the test. Oh, let's grab a few more of these. About yay many. Grindy, 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 grindy. Because I want more bone meal. And eventually I'll have lots and lots and lots of this, but for right now, this is sufficient. Oh. Are you done? It's done. So that's got a crafting station, that's got stuff from digging, so let's do this spot here. I'm going to put a mechanical user there and a mechanical user there, and then I'm going to put a, I'm going to put a mechanical user here, pressure plate right here. I'm going to set this to be redstone on and this redstone on. Why? Because these won't tick unless there's a redstone signal. And you know, when you're standing here and the redstone signal's going, okay, then it's going to be ticking, but that's okay. I'm standing here, I'm doing stuff, so that's just fine. Let's take that, and this one I'm going to set as use item on block, and I'm going to put the bone meal here. And this one I'm going to use item on block, and I think I need to left click. Yes, that needs to be a left click. Snip. And I get the flour because I'm just standing right here. Hey. Hey. You shouldn't be breaking that. Why are you not bone mealing first? Use item on block. Yeah, right clicking. Use item on block, but you should be... How about I just use item? This is the part where you chop it. And there's the phone that should never ring. Okay, this is definitely looking like it needs generic click. Ooh, generic click. Looked like that worked. All right, let's go ahead and... That sounds like niece the duck farmer called, so we'll give her a pass. All right, this is the point where... Oh, no, not place block. Use item and to generic click. Generic click. So now I can stand here. Hey, generic click, you're not supposed to do that. No. This is going before the bone mealing. In my testing in creative, this was working super duper fast. And this was working faster. So let's put that all there. And click. Alright, I'm going to have to figure out why that's happening. Ha! I have figured it out. I swapped this. The east-west going guy is got the shears, and the north-south going guy has the bone meal, both using use item on block. And let's go ahead and take this and go... Oh, and I put a chest here. Let's put 4 stacks, and it's processing. Alright, so now I can go plop, and it works. And I can just hold down my... Yeah, I can just hold down my right mouse button on here to just plant. And yes, I could put a third one in here that will plant these for me. But then I would need some way to put a signal over there, which I could use the redstone conduits that I've got. But, you know, this is fine. You know, these guys are not going to be running unless I'm right here doing stuff. And this is fine. And this will, as you can see, this is producing me a bunch of dye, because each one of these petals I'm bone mealing comes back with a plant which gives me 4 petals. So I am quadrupling my supply. But since it takes a petal to make 4, I'm only getting +3. But that's okay. I can just keep doing this because I've got bones, and I've got lots of bones. In fact, if we go downstairs, in fact, I haven't shown off what I've been doing. Oh, did you notice my level? 106. Yes, quite a lot of levels. And from here, I only count 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I lied. I've got all 6 in there. But they're working just fine. And these, that's lights from illuminators, cave illuminators. And I got 2 of them in a loot box, so I've got them out illuminating up the area around. And if we look at my map, you can see that a lot of the stuff has been lit up now by these illuminators, which is fantastic. Anyway, over here, I've grabbed a stack of the bone meal already, but this is a nice collection of stuff. It's a very nice, plus the skulls, which is fun to get. Lots of bottles. I need to put some void upgrades on all of these because that's not going to last very long. They just came down. That's about the highest. No, that's the highest right now. So yes, that's an issue, and I still need to make the Signolia so that I don't vacuum up these items. But yay! Are you still processing? Almost done. This is fantastic. So now I can make huge amounts of the concrete I need in bulk, and like I said, 7,000 almost of the white concrete and a whole bunch of gray and light gray concrete. So lots and lots and lots. But I can make from concrete I can make gravel, and from the gravel I can make sand, and I can do it here as well as up here because I've got a lot. I've been setting it up, but I can sit there and make lots and lots and lots. I'll process that through, and hopefully with the next episode I'll be able to start building my actual base that I have my vision for, and I'll explain where that vision came from. But I'm excited. I'm so very excited. I want to get into a bunch of different mods, but I've been holding back. It's pretty much just been exploring to get stuff, survival, like the food, and the machines I need to make the machines to make the concrete to get me going. Oh, you like the monocle? That's from Botania, and I got that from a loot case as well. And so I was going, well, I'm just going to wear it. Not that it shows anything, because all my Botania stuff has been disabled. But I'm going to make me some stuff. But that's for a different episode. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the FTOG Enigmatica 2 server. Having a blast, and you can too. Information is down below. You can sit there and look at it out. Plus, there's links to other people recording on the server, and you should check them out because they're all cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. Hey, Charlie's eating. Can I eat?
I guess so.
Yay!